On guys, I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. If you're a returning subscriber, as always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. Guys, I'm gonna jump right in this story. This one right here. I had to take a seat, literally. You see this woman up here? This is shocking right here. This woman's name is Allison Lawrence. She's 57 years old. You'd think she have a lick of sense or better decision makings in times of haste. Ladies and gentlemen, this woman from Lake County, Florida, on December 16th, tried to get on an airplane with this dog right here. This is the airport security camera footage. Her dog. Didn't have the necessary paperwork to get the dog on the plane. So what did she do? Instead of going home and trying to reschedule the flight, she does what any self-respecting pet owner or pet lover would do. She takes the dog to the women's bathroom, drowns the dog, throws it in the trash, then gets on the plane. Take a look at this, man. I'm surprised at how insensitive human beings can be with animals, children, or other people under their care. Take a look.
A Lake County woman has been charged with animal abuse. This story is horrific. The details, again, I believe might be difficult for some to hear. Police say she drowned her dog at Orlando International Airport.
There are so many questions in this case. Allison Lawrence booked into the Lake County Jail yesterday. Channel 9 Sabrina Majore joins us live in this Lake County neighborhood where that woman lives. And Sabrina, you just got an update from Orlando police here.
Yeah, we just learned this happened back in December, but Allison Lawrence was arrested by Lake County just yesterday on an Orlando police warrant. She already bonded out of jail, posting a $5,000 bond, so she should be in this neighborhood, though her sister said she wasn't home. When we spoke with her sister earlier, we've been watching one of the homes here where her sister was at just a little bit ago. Now, Orlando police said they were called to the airport on December 16th after they found a dead dog in the women's restroom. According to our sources, on that day, Lawrence was supposed to board a flight, but allegedly didn't have the right paperwork to take her small dog with her. She allegedly drowned her dog at the airport bathroom, and cleaning staff later discovered the small dog's body in the trash. Orlando police say they've charged Lawrence with aggravated animal cruelty. We spoke to neighbors today who told us they knew Lawrence, often saw her walking a white poodle, and said for several weeks they haven't seen Lawrence or the dog.
Was it a white poodle of some kind?
A white dog.
That she used to walk with.
That's, yeah. I was talking about that to my wife yesterday, and it's strange. Now this is too close, for comfort.
And again, we did run into Lawrence's sister today. We asked her where her sister was and about the accusations. She told us she didn't know anything about the allegations, that her sister was not home at the time, and she told us that we need to contact Orlando police for more information. Listen to that interaction right there. She doesn't want to comment anything about the dog, why she drowned the dog.
So she doesn't have a phone. I don't know where she is right now.
Okay. Yeah, because we're just wondering, why she drowned the dog, if she has any comments on that.
I don't know about that.
And we did reach out to the airport today. They told us they couldn't comment further because this is an active investigation. Of course, we'll let you know what develops here. But for now, reporting live in Claremont, I'm Sabrina Majore, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
But first tonight, an animal found dead inside an airport bathroom. Orlando police say they've arrested a woman for felony animal cruelty after a worker at Orlando International Airport found a dead animal in the women's bathroom. I'm Ginger Gadsden. Thank you for joining us.
And I'm Lewis Bolden in for Matt Austin. Investigators say the incident happened in December, but her arrest came just yesterday. News 6's Troy Campbell is in her neighborhood with reaction.
Describe that scene to me.
It was scary, because I didn't know what it could have been. It was very scary seeing 3 cars out here.
Roy and Janet Fernandez says they watched on as law enforcement came to arrest their neighbor, 57-year-old Allison Lawrence, Tuesday in Lake County.
And I kept looking out, wondering what was going on. Then they left, then they come back. And he said he heard a commotion going on out here. That must have been when they arrested her.
Jail records show Lawrence was arrested on a warrant for felony aggravated animal cruelty. Orlando police say back on December 16th, an employee at Orlando International Airport found a dead animal in a woman's bathroom. Investigators say the restroom was before the security checkpoint. What goes through your mind when I tell you that a neighbor is accused of killing an animal at MCO Airport?
Upsetting, sad.
Margie Leon lives nearby and is devastated by the news.
About a week or two ago, he says, I don't know why we haven't seen the lady with the little white dog lately.
Right. And then
So-
you hear this.
And then we hear this sad story.
Now, since Lawrence was released from jail with just a $5,000 bond, we wanted to check in with State Senator Tom Leek of Ormond Beach. Now, he currently has a Senate bill proposed that would make laws more strict for animal cruelty cases. He's currently on the Senate floor, so he sent us a message saying, "This is yet another horrible example of why I filed Senate Bill 502, adding, it is my commitment to have this good bill pass." Brian Wilson with the Animal Rights Foundation of Florida says he supports stricter penalties. Do you think that the law needs to be more strict when it comes to animal cruelty cases?
Well, we always believe that cruelty laws can always be made harsher for people.
Orlando International Airport also reminds all travelers to check in with the TSA's website for their rules if you're traveling with small pets before heading to the airport. Inside Orlando International Airport, Troy Campbell, Getting Results, News 6.
And you believe there's something's wrong with humanity moving forward? That's as sick as it gets. And that's as cruel as it gets as well. That's a cute little dog. You could have left that dog at home. But that dog had some type of importance for you to take it all the way to the airport, go in there, only to be told you can't take it on a plane, and then kill it right there on the spot. You think about it. That dog served a purpose for you, whether it was companionship or comfort. And you killed it in the most horrible way imaginable. What you think about that? Dogs go where you tell them to go. The dog was on a leash. If that dog struggled to not go in the bathroom because he or she knew you was going to kill it, you still strong enough to pull that dog into the bathroom with you and have your way with it. That's messed up, man. Dogs get abused just as much as kids. Hell, maybe even more. And the thing that's crazy is people look at their dogs as children. I know a lot of you people out there have pets, and this is horrible information, but this is just the reality of what's going on out here. And, I mean, she ain't gonna get on camera. They gave her a $5,000 bond, which I don't understand, because I'm gonna tell you something. Certain cases of cruelty, you should get no bond. You should be held accountable for your actions, made to get up there in front of the courtroom, stand there and explain to people why you did such a horrific act. That's one of the things. Nobody has no accountability for anything no more, and the justice system aids in that. Ain't no way you do something horrible that makes national news and then you don't have to be on TV no more. They mention, and all of a sudden you go on with the wind, covered by the next story, and people forget about it. What this woman did was fucked up. Now, a lot of people will say, oh, it ain't nothing but a dog. A life is a life. If you was a dog, would you still, you wouldn't think nothing of somebody trying to hurt you or drown you or anything like that? Life is life. That life essence is attached to everybody. If you didn't want the dog, you could have made arrangements. You know what I'm saying? To get rid of it. Obviously, you like the dog, but for some odd reason, because the dog stood in the way of you and you getting to another destination around Christmas time or whatever, and something you wanted to do, you sacrificed the dog for your own self-indulgence. It's fucked up. Once you really think about the thinking of people when they want something. You see it a lot with criminals nowadays, the way they handle regular people when they want something from them, whether it's something, some type of skeevy demise they come with, or just a forceful action of taking something from you at the behest of your health and sanity. Something's wrong. Human beings are regressing. They're regressing. We're not progressing. We're regressing. Who do you blame for that? This shit right here is crazy, and it's heartbreaking to even see that. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment, man. That's as foul as it gets when it comes to pet ownership. Some people shouldn't have any type of responsibility of owning anything, no matter how much they say they changed or this and that. Once you get a smear like that on your name, doing something like that, I wouldn't let you own an ant farm. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.